Everyone, welcome back to this week's episode of our live D&D game, the Ankapur Woes. As you
Woo!
yeah, yeah. As you can see, we actually have a full bar of people on the bottom now.
Oh yeah.
Our entire party is back. Last week we were missing both Aubrey and Jeff, and the week before just Aubrey. Because prior engagements, we can't fault that. So it's real quick. I'll go through my list of everyone to introduce themselves. I'm just going to do it in the order I see it on my screen. So that means, Aubrey, you are first. Who are you and who are you playing as?
My character's name is Adrona, and I'm a half-elf druid. And yeah, I'm happy to be back.
That's good. We're glad to have you back. Next, Mr. Bradford.
I am Bradford, and I play Broxton Bronzebottom. I am a dwarven cleric of the Temple of Bahamut.
Yes. With a very gruff voice.
Yes, because I'm a dwarf.
Next, Casey. I think we lost Casey, actually.
I think he's frozen.
He's frozen.
I can't tell what he's. Oh no, he's gone.
Alright, so yeah, we'll come back to Casey real quick. Then, David. There we go. David, let's go with you first then.
I am David. I am playing Oswin, a halfling rogue.
Alright. Jeff. Who are you playing?
I'm Maros Killern. I'm a half-elf bard who sings a really mean freebird at every bar I go to. And we are currently chasing my mother's killer, last I checked.
We still are. We got a little sidetracked because people are attacking us, but we'll explain that in a moment. And Casey, since you froze out on us for a second, introduce yourself and who are you playing as?
I am Casey. I am playing as Gardo, the burrito bowl eater, the shield windower, and the stomach slicer.
And the stomach and the ball torturer.
No.
Mother of dragons, breaker of chains. Right?
Balls.
Yes. All right. So where we last left off, Maros, you were all off doing your own thing as well as Adrana. We're doing that since you guys weren't here. Kind of investigating your own leads. Adrana you were outside of town doing your druidic ways, doing like a little bit of scrying, trying to figure out, where best nature wanted you to be. And we'll get to how you rejoined the party in a little bit's time. Maros, you the dude that was crying in the corner the last time you were here, you kind of interrogated him more alone. Kind of did your own leads, and just like Adriana, will have you come back to the party at a set time.
Okay, sounds good.
Did I learn anything?
You will find out in a few. Broxton, Gardo, and Oswin, you guys have just been attacked and fended off, these attackers from Kelimvor, or the Temple of Kelimvor. If I remember correctly, Broxton said, hey, let's go rest up at the Temple of Bahamut so we can now be safe. And we're going to do kind of...
Found the Temple of Kalimvor too.
Yeah.
And that back entrance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did find that back entrance. But we're going to kind of start off in the Temple of Bahamut. So you guys have your full day's rest. You guys are all back to full health. Any spells you guys used, you have them back. So yeah, it's a brand new day. It's, dawn. You guys are well rested. What do you three wish to do, talk about, etc.?
Is the Temple of Bahamut the one that Broxton is a cleric for?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of the death cultists. I'm sorry.
No.
I had forgotten her name.
Kelimvor is the death god dude.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Well, it's a fresh new day. We just escaped a couple of assassination attempts. We should probably find Maros, right? We should chat about what's happening here.
You should definitely find Maros, and also probably make sure Adrena's okay, because she's just I guess she's talking to trees or whatever, but
Communing with nature, gaining valuable wisdom.
She's
All right, well, what,
she is communing.
that's what I said. Talking to trees.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, while you guys are in the temple, in your own temple, let me pull up my notes that I've made for this shit. You actually inside the temple, a couple of the, I guess, clergy, I guess you would call them. They're a little weary about you guys because they saw you come in all bloodied and effed up. They're like, what are you guys doing? Why? What trouble are you guys bringing here? So even though they let you stay there over the night, they're keeping their distance from you. They're like, we don't want any trouble. We don't want to incur whatever wrath you guys have brought upon us.
They still have to listen to me. So,
I mean,
as a ranking member
Couldn't
of the
Broxton-
temple, I
why
have.
don't you
I
go
have
soothe
rank
your
over-
friends there?
It's part of one of the feat. It's part of a feat I have because I am an acolyte of Bahamut.
well, how about that? So they're listening
They
to
happily help me whether or not they really are good about it, and everyone that I have with me, as long as it does not hurt them.
Well,
I can read you the.
You don't have to read it. I trust you, but they're kind of wary of whether or not it's going to hurt them at some point. Is
Oh yeah,
what
I get that.
getting at. So while you're resting up, or you already rested up, all that good shiza.
Mhm.
Would you like to go search for one of your party members, or go straight?
I say, well,
Gardo's still probably pissed off about last night because he wanted to go straight to the temple of Kellenvor.
yeah, I'm pretty mad.
Oh, a good night's
No
rest
matter-
couldn't calm you down,
I'm
Gardo.
pretty mad. I didn't want to wait.
I thought you were just a little cranky because you hadn't had any sleep.
Well, I'm also hungry. So why don't we go find some Madrona and she can make us some eggs or something with all those chickens she's probably talking to.
I'm not sure.
Not she. She
kill
will
animals.
provide us with the eggs. I will make the eggs. This is a free and equal country. I can be an egg maker.
Nice.
Wait,
Go ahead.
I'm going.
Anyone? I thought someone was
Anyone.
going to say something.
we're gonna free going.
You're kind of free to go, but since we'll kind of try to move it along to get everyone in together. I have you guys leave the temple, and I want the three of you that are together to roll perception for me.
Cool.
All right, so we're at the temple exterior.
Temple exterior, temple
In-
of Bahamut exterior.
Ooh, I don't got the perceptions today.
Well, luckily
Why
Casey
am I the
does.
first? Why am I so awesome? Gardo does. Gardo is the perceptive. Gardo the perceptive one.
Gardo's just getting a whole list of names to keep for
My
himself. Your list is just growing.
Mhm.
Well, Gardo spots it first. He spots a guy kind of stumbling through the streets, kind of bloodied. He's not too. He doesn't look like he's in tip-top shape, and he looks very familiar to you guys.
Ooh,
To you, Gardo.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he looks very familiar to you.
To me,
Yeah, well, to all three of you, if you want to tell your friends, hey, I see a guy.
hark! In the distance, a man, a familiar man. This man is very familiar from where I'm not sure, but he is bloody, and we should investigate this.
Maros, I want you to roll a con save for me real quick to see how well things are happening for you. Do you,
Oh, it's Morris.
do you remember how to roll a con save?
Oh, his sound's going. Oh,
You were
There it
expecting
goes.
maybe it to be the Easter Bunny?
Sorry, I forgot that I had myself muted.
Sorry. All right. So yeah, your con save. You're still stumbling. You haven't fallen down, collapsed over yet. You're still good to go.
Oh no!
You're a stumbling fool though.
I rush for. Can I? How far away from I? Can I rush forward and
Probably about 40
You
feet.
could rush.
Yeah.
40 feet?
Yeah, 40, 50 feet. He's not
Yeah.
that far.
All right.
But
Well,
I totally see him, right?
Well,
Mhm.
since Gardo
Well, he just
pointed
pointed
out,
it out, so we're all kind of jetting
He
out.
kinda
At
went-
least I am.
hark.
oh, that's nice of you.
He gains 1d4 plus 3.
Well, I didn't tell you how damaged he was yet. He's just bloodied and weak.
Yeah, but my friend is hurt, so I was like, "Oh no, my friend is hurt."
You just
Great,
wasted
you
the
just
spell, dude. You just
call
wasted
in
that.
command.
Yeah. Well, Mars, you are actually the lead that you followed up on. Wasn't so much of another lead was as much as it was another ambush.
Listen, all y'all, it's a sabotage.
You kind of barely made it out of there alive. Your character found out, kind of the same thing that everyone else did. That the Temple of Kelemvor is kind of behind these attacks. They're the ones that have been, manipulating the ambushers and
Temple of what?
Kelemvor. He's helped type it out for ya.
Oh, fuck, dudes. And ladies.
Well, the lady's not there right now.
I'm not there.
She's not there
Fuck,
yet.
dudes. I think the Temple of Kalimavor is after us.
What a
Nice
crazy
read, Wells.
coincidence. We just had a hell of a night.
I haven't slept
I
in
don't think.
48 hours.
I think the rest of the party's already gotten about 3 hours, so it's all right. Oh, sleep.
Really?
So we all.
Oh, you got like just enough to get you rested, so maybe 4. I think is the number.
Gardo is angry, and Gardo.
I figured out my spell.
temple.
Wow.
Do I get those hit
Ross.
points then?
Well, I was going to kind of have you healed at the Temple of Bahamut itself, but if Brad wanted to waste that spell, go ahead.
No.
I mean, we can go to the temple. That's even better. I was just trying to remember how to roll dice at this point
All right, that's
because
good.
really I did it wrong twice.
All right.
But yeah, you kind of learned the same thing that everyone else kind of already knew, that it was the temple that's been attacking you guys. A lot of the blood on you is not only yours, but is of those of your attackers.
Whoa.
Good job.
I mean,
Aren't you, little ninny boy Maris?
Yeah, I'm a badass.
I mean, it's not like you were ambushed by like 20 dudes. You wouldn't have survived that. You're level 1 still. But yeah, there's like probably like 3 or 4. You're like, and you killed like 2 of them and escaped the last 2. We'll say like something around there. Make yourself. I mean, you're a bard. You can't be too powerful.
I enchanted them with my loot.
With Freebird, you played Freebird for them, and they were quite all right and quite happy.
Well, you guys are gonna have to drag him. I am way too tiny for that.
I'll roll a strength check and put him over my shoulder. Why not?
I can help him.
I mean, you are big on throwing people too, so why not?
Yeah, just toss
So
him.
let's not toss him.
I'm not gonna throw him. Let's not catch. I'm just gonna hoist him up. Let's see.
Anybody but Gardo.
Can I help him?
Brad, you roll a strength check as well to see if you help him, because that's like just barely making it, kinda, sorta. All right, yeah, you succeed. Brad helps
Okay.
him.
Brad helps him.
You kind of had some trouble getting him over the shoulder. Brad was like, there. Broxton was there to go.
Man.
Here you go.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna keep you on my shoulder for a while, sir.
I gave him a little how do you do.
I have plans for you, Marvin.
Let's get him in there.
Marvin. Right. So inside the temple, if you guys want to discuss, mainly the 3 that were together, if you guys want to discuss what happened tomorrow or happened to you guys while you were separated, you may. If not,
Charles, why don't you tell us what happened?
that was it.
Osmond, Gardo, Broxton, what happened last night?
Oh man.
Well, after the warehouse,
Shit went down.
we went to. Didn't we just try to go to bed?
No, you went to a drop-off point first.
Yeah,
Oh,
first
we
we had
did.
ample.
Last thing I remember, Gardo gutted some guy for no reason.
Yeah.
That part was fun.
We managed to spare the villain, and we got some valuable information out of him. We went and intercepted a drop-off for him, and I managed to charm my way out of the situation. Gardo was 40 feet up in a tree above me, and through the grace of God, did not alert these delivery men. They gave me a bunch of gold, holding it on.
Oh, how much gold?
Oh, like,
How much?
like 150 gold,
I think it was 100 and something. It was a lot
Damn,
of gold.
Osmond.
It was a lot of
It was
gold.
great. I'm feeling flush right now, but my pants are heavy.
So,
Heavy.
so you have a
and
little
braids.
something for your employer?
I'm holding on to it for everybody. Don't worry, Maros. This is my own adventure. Maybe you can buy into it. But
Keeping my eye on you.
why doesn't Gardo explain what happened late in the night when we were just trying to sleep in my apartment, whose window is ruined now?
Your whole apartment is ruined.
That's not my fault. So, while the wee ones were asleep, they looked so very peacefully. They were so peaceful in their sleep. And something's out of nowhere just decided to attack me. So instead of waking them up, because I just wanted them to rest, and I wanted my share of rest too, I decided to put my shield in the window to prevent any further happenings, any further assassinations. And that went well until they decided to smoke us out. So while we're running out of the house on fire, I believe Osborne made a great and dashing dexterous move through the legs of an assailant, or whatever that word is that I never will be able to say right because I'm Gardo, and cuts the guy's throat and kills him. So then we notice that there's a dude on the roof, and I chuck a javelin at him and maim him a little bit. And as Osborne finds his way up to interrogate the man, he's blasted away by a bolt from Bronzeville. And then instead of us wanting to enact vengeance at my request, we had to go to bed because some people are little babies and don't care about having fun.
You seem cranky, Gardo.
I've only had 3 hours of sleep. I want to FS up and go back to bed.
Well, we are going to get the FS up, as you said. We're going to FS up real hard, real soon.
Yeah.
Rah!
All right. So do we need to take him to a doctor here, or what?
Well, the priests there can kind of cast the same spell that Broxton was about to cast.
And he's an acolyte, so he's like going to be like, hey, heal this motherfucker.
Oh, right. He's
So
very
we're
persuasive.
going to kind of say that happened because it's just to move things along. We're going to,
Get along.
So Mars and Adjana should both be at full health anyway because they weren't in battles last week. So
I am not at full health because
put yourself at full health, you motherfucker.
Adrana punched me in the face.
And you
yeah.
never took the heal for that.
My bad.
I did not.
You're not sorry. Don't apologize.
No, I'm not sorry.
All right. As long as we've gotten that out.
Jordan would never apologize.
Never.
But
Sorry, not
speaking of
sorry.
her,
All right. So I already have a plan for when Adjana will be rejoining your party.
Cool. I like it.
you guys want to check out the temple during the day then?
You want to
Scope out the situation?
go ahead?
Yeah. All right, let's go to Kalimvor's temple.
Good. You remember the priest or the temple's name, but you can't remember your party's name.
I'll forever and never forget an enemy. My blade seeks blood.
Alrighty then. So guys, all right. So you're making your way towards the temple then. I don't know why you guys are rolling perceptions yet, but okay.
Sound like it?
Okay.
I thought we were looking around.
Either we arrived or looking around the street.
I mean, you can it's the early morning, so you're perceiving just the townspeople just waking up, getting their normal daily shit done.
Right.
Nothing out of the ordinary yet. I mean,
Okay.
some assassins need their sleep too.
ABP, always be perceiving.
God damn it.
Ah,
Well, Osmond's usually really bad at his perceiving, so I'm surprised at that 12.
I script out something.
All right.
Maybe I'm going to try and scope out a restaurant of some sort. It's breakfast, Gardo is cranky, and we need a place to survey, perchance.
So you want to get some food somewhere?
Feast or
Say you.
bite? What is it?
Gardo was the feast
Are we
on
going to
the
burst into the temple? I'm a cautious man by nature.
I mean,
Perhaps Gardo wants to barge in through the front door. Is that what he has?
Well, I mean, like, I'm at full health. I'm a little tired, but that's not gonna fucking have any effect on my fighting. So
All right.
if you guys are hungry, we can eat, or we can just go in and mess up some freaking cultists.
All right.
Do you guys think these
Refresh.
motherfuckers are the ones who killed my mom?
We know these motherfuckers are the ones that killed your mom because they just tried to kill us.
Then let's burn that temple to the ground.
Well, it's a stone temple, so you're not burning anything to the ground.
All right.
I will take it
send
apart stone by stone.
Erosion. We will
Broxton
heavy
walks up to
rain
the
on
party.
it.
All right, say that again.
What do you guys think? The back end.
Broxton walks up to the party, burps, rubs his tummy, like he's just had a great meal, and asks what everybody wants to do.
Oh
Broxton's well fed.
You guys didn't have breakfast inside?
no! Free continental breakfast. I can't fucking believe it.
All right, so you guys want
All
to
right.
All right, so you guys want to go through the temple? Are you going front entrance,
Whoa.
back entrance? How are you guys doing this?
Are there any
The
windows
secret-
on the floor level?
No, God, no.
Let's plan this assault a little bit better this time.
We have a secret entrance. We know where it is.
You
Be
do,
At 10 a.m.
easy.
you do know where the secret entrance is.
That's
I
the
would
way
like-
we can go in.
Let's
Mars,
talk
we have
about
a crazy secret entrance outside the city walls. So maybe we can sneak in through that way and start, killing everybody.
Alrighty then. It's
Well, I don't know if we want to kill everybody, right? We
Most
want to
of
know
them?
exactly who the person is that murdered my mother.
All
Because
right.
I want to torture them.
Even though
Damn.
it's too bad that Gardo was not around.
Whoa.
Hey,
Cardo's
Mars,
Vengeance is my entire motivation.
Broxton, his
Broxton.
wife just
Chill
died.
out.
It was
I'm
his
paying-
mom.
I know you
If
were
you don't
busy
like
looking at
it-
that girl with the weird eye when all this is going down, but he's been through a whole lot.
I thought Gardo was too busy looking at the girl with the weird eye.
That's true.
that wit.
Is that me?
Yes.
I'm the girl with the weird eye?
The
Oh.
milky eye.
I think her moon eye is cool. You guys are jerks.
I don't know if we should go into battle again without our full party, because last time that kind of
Right. It
messed
seems
us all up.
there's some sort of heavenly voice
Hey,
saying
if
that
you're
we
not-
shouldn't.
are you guys not paying attention to the fact that Brian already said he has a way of introducing Adrona to this party again?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm saying. So,
We move
Well,
on. We
I
move
don't know what
on.
went off to commune. We're not combing the desert for her. We're just gonna let's just get in there. I'm sure that
All right.
Drona will arrive at the appropriate time.
Indeed.
That's what I do.
Let's go to the secret entrance then.
Alright, so,
But Gardo, hold on this time, and let's figure out a better assault plan.
Gardo waits for no man.
alright, so you guys are making your way out. You're outside of town, making your way in. There's nothing exciting happens on your way towards the secret entrance. It's the middle of the day. They're not expecting, they don't expect people to know where this is. So
No one uses the secret entrance in the middle of the day.
yeah, we use it at night. So you guys are outside this little secret entrance outside the town. It's still covered in brush. Yeah,
Brush. There you go.
I was like, brush? It's still covered in the brush.
Still covered in brush.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, undisturbed it seems.
Yes, it's undisturbed since you guys have gone to it. It's not any different from before.
I don't think we ever figured out how to open it, though, did we?
No, we did. We just didn't go in.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
yeah. So, someone had an epic perception check. David did, I believe.
One of you
Yeah,
guys have.
ugh.
No,
No,
It was
never
Broxton.
me.
No, we didn't figure it out. I threw David over the wall, and that's how we discovered where it led. But we did not figure out how to open it.
You threw me up a tree, but yeah, the principle's the same.
So
So roll
All
perception.
right. Look, thieves' tools, thief. All right, I think I can handle this.
well, then use your thieves' tools. See if you can. Do me investigation.
Investigation,
Is
not my
invest-
strong suit.
Well,
That seems like detective work to me.
well,
Ooh.
Hey.
you've investigated quite hard.
All right, I can see everything.
You see along along the the stone, the kind of like the outline of the door, which you guys already kind of knew, but you also see on towards the bottom of the door, I guess. a couple stones look out of place in a sense. Like they're pushed out from the wall some.
Okay.
So do with
No
that as you
obvious
will.
keyhole. I am going to push the lever.
Well, you mean the
The indentation, the relief, the best relief button,
yeah.
as it were. I gently
It's
prodded the loose stone.
Yeah, it's kind of at like foot level, so it's like you kind of like
Foot level.
you kind of like
All
push it
right.
with your foot.
Are they
Well, that's
loosely piled or?
arm level
No,
for
it's
him,
like
right?
it's inside the wall. It's just like kind of like here's the wall. It's kind of like a couple stones like stuck out farther than the
Uh-huh.
wall, and they just kind of look very inconspicuous or conspicuous.
Conspicuous.
Yes. So yeah, do with that what you will. Like what do you want to
Okay.
do with those stones?
Well, wait. So you're saying they're like Wait, you're saying they're sticking out
Yes,
or sticking in?
They're sticking out.
Okay, at foot level. All right. Well, I'll try and step on it like a pedal. Let's see.
Stepping on it doesn't do anything.
Darn. So I've investigated the crap out of it. This is the information I got with all my. All right, I try and shift it side to side or up and down like a puzzle box. See if there's a keyhole behind them. If it can be lifted out.
Well, you're
Can
trying
I
to
pull
shift it.
it?
Well, you notice it will move in and out. Like it'll move. It won't come out completely, but it will move into the wall. It will come out of the wall.
Okay, I try and bring it out from the wall slowly, to its fullest extent that I can make for it.
Doesn't do a damn thing.
It just kind of locks in like halfway out.
Yep.
Okay, and there's no like pit with a key inside of it. There's no like kind of
No.
cabinet to it.
Nope.
What do you guys think? This is a stumper for me.
Push it all the way in.
Well, yes, that would be the next one. So let's see. I just don't want to get stuck in there, you guys. Let's find out. All right.
Do you want
Push
me
all
to
the way
move?
in.
That's what she said.
Yeah, so you push it all the way in,
Gardo's ready.
and the door kind of like slides upwards, like into
Yes.
the.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just a push lever, like a push button.
Wasn't that how I started out this whole thing, though, was pushing it?
No, you tried to push it up and down. You had to push it in.
That was number 2. All right, cool. Let's go. We got the door.
Yeah.
All right. Can we perceive inside? Is it dark?
You can perceive inside. Would you like to roll a
Can
perception?
we do it stealthily?
You can.
Yeah.
Well, then
I
roll me a stealth check
Guys, all
first.
Is
step
everybody?
outside.
Everyone except Adrana, because she is not with you guys right yet. If anyone
Alright,
rolls a
stealth is fine.
7 or lower, you're noticed.
Stealth check?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, stealth for fun. Oh, boy.
That's you, Gardo.
And
Damn
Gardo
it.
ruins it.
Stands there. You son of a bitch.
God damn it, Gardo! You can't take you
Gardo's
anywhere.
going forward.
Alright.
I proceed to move past all of them with my shield in hand.
All right, I'm trying to roll.
Like a
perception.
dragon in a pottery
I'll say,
shop.
would everyone like to roll a perception real quick first?
Yeah, I did. I got a
Alright.
14, 17.
Well, the 14 is the one that counts.
Right, I know.
22. A natural 1.
Whoa.
And a 15. Well, Maros is behind everyone else, especially Gardo, and doesn't see shit. He's like, I can't see anything, guys. What's going on? Huh? Or either that, he's just looking at nature, going, I wonder if Adrana's out there. The rest of you just notice it's just a bunch of. You see a bunch of people that looked like they were in prayer, but with
Oh, shit.
with Gardo's loud
Hello.
like ways of barging in, they all just kind of like whoop, look right at you like.
Where are these enemies? I need them on my screen right now. Let's go.
How many are there, and what are they doing?
They're
We're
just-
not enemies yet, Gardo.
They're not enemies yet.
All right. There are people looking at us, though.
They are looking at you like, and one of them kind of steps up from, because let me explain like your whole where you are first in this. The temple's kind of split into 2 separate rooms, or 2 main halls. Obviously, the main one where all the I guess sermons and everything happen, and then there's a second back room that has more private ceremonies. and that's the one that you kind of stumbled upon. And in that room, since you guys had the perceptions high enough, especially Broxton, you see that there's 2 doors leading out of that room. One looks like it leads into the main hall just by orientation of the rooms. Another one looks like it just leads into, I guess, some other room. You don't know what it is yet, but it's
Awesome.
It's there.
I'm going to use my persuasion check.
To do what?
I'm going to talk to the one person that you said steps forward.
Yeah. Well, one person steps forward. First thing he goes is, "What are you doing back here?"
Well, I could ask you the same thing. Now you better tell me which of these doors leads me to where I want to go, or else you'll be having a funeral as well as service.
Whoa.
Well, I am a priest here. I am supposed to be here. You are not. Simple as that.
Okay. Have it your way.
Oh,
Tell me where I want to go, or your balls will be ripped off. I am Gardo, the ball-breaking orc paladin.
I want to try to persuade Gardo to not rip his balls out just yet.
Well, you can roll persuasion. Go ahead. We're waiting on it. Where's your persuasion check? Gardo's like, where is it?
Balls here. Got some balls.
Do you remember how to do a persuasion check? There it is.
Oh my god.
Gardo, roll me a charisma save to see if he better get a nat 20 or something. Nope.
Oh, you rolled so well too.
Yeah, you did. That 24 just beat you. Well, as Gardo's intimidating, like, how would you like to persuade him to stop with the ball ripping? Are you trying to be like bad cop, good cop, or?
Exactly. Gardo, calm down. We need to just talk to this man and see what he thinks about, us becoming part of his religion.
I never knew that people could talk with their balls. That's new. But fine, have it your way. You can talk to this guy. I'll be sitting over there brooding.
Well, more importantly, the guy's like, as he's like about to pee himself too, because you're very good at intimidating people. He's like, I don't know where you want to go. You just barged in here.
So I want to turn to this gentleman and just say,
you're not allowed back here. How did you
easy,
enter in here?
Easy, sir. Don't worry about it.
Don't tell me to be easy. You have barged into our temple.
We'll be out of your hair in no time. We just wanted some information about our Lord and Savior Kelvern.
What?
Yeah, Kelvern.
Brad and Osmond, since you two aren't actually doing anything yet, I want you to roll me another perception check.
All right. Standing behind, being small.
I'm just trying to distract him, guys. Do something.
Oh, yeah?
Osmond, you notice sitting in one of the pews, kind of like in a mock prayer. Like, you can tell they're just kind of pretending to pray or whatever. You see a half-elf with an eye patch on. covering up, an eye. Obviously, it's an eye patch.
Rockstar, Drona. I'd recognize that weird-ass eye anywhere.
Hey guys.
So Andrada's in there kind of
That's me.
It's kind of like in a mock prayer right now. Like I said, she's kind of pretending to be there. Like, hey, yeah, I'm so totally a believer.
Don't blow her cover.
She probably came in the front door and then went with, we're just here to learn how to pray.
Kind sir,
we came through the secret pact in the back and tried to go, we're just here to pray. Like, think the plan through before you. Come on.
It's hard to think the plan through when you have Gardo in your party.
Well, awesome. What were you trying to
Fucking
persuade?
Kool-Aid man.
Oh, I accidentally did that one.
Okay. All right. Well, the priest that's talking to you, he's still kind of pissed. It's like, you are not to be back here. This is for the followers of Kelemvor only.
Well, that's
What?
exactly Marvis's point. My friend here's. We all want to be part of this religion, and then boom, we belong here.
So you
I
come.
want to deceive
So
him
you
that
come
we
through
are.
our back entrance into the. How did you even know of this
What?
entrance?
The back
Kelemvor came
entrance.
to me in a
Back door,
dream.
baby.
Back entrance. We just walked up and kicked a stone. You know, like it was nothing.
Oh, you just happened to kick a stone. It just happened to be at the temple you wanted to start worshiping at.
Yes.
You know, I think I liked it better when Gardo was intimidating him. Gardo, do you want to snap his leg?
Gladly.
Okay, just
Gardo the leg snapper.
And you succeeded by 1 effing point.
What is happening?
If you want to make this complicated, priest, we can go down this road. But I can assure you that it won't end well for one of us. And that one of us is not me.
Well, priest,
So Gardo just in the middle of this,
you heard the man.
in the middle of this priest yelling at Maros for coming into the back door.
Brad.
Gardo just kind of comes up beside him and just goes snap on this dude's leg. So he goes from yelling to you just hear these screams of just agony. Like, why would you do this to me? What are you doing?
All right.
As soon as Gardo puts him down, I run up and I did my medicine check.
Good.
Try
That's great.
set the
Yeah,
bone
I
and
like
talk
that.
to them
I like that.
Listen,
Am
We
I still
followed-
praying in the corner, or do they
Yes.
see me? I'm here
Keep it
now.
low profile,
You're still-
but we
you're
know
still
that you're
hidden.
there.
If
Oh, I'm
You
still
can
hidden.
do
if
that.
you want,
Not gonna blow your
hold
cover.
Up, hold up. Let's do one at a time. Brad, what were you doing first, and then we'll get to.
I was gonna I did my medicine check. I wanted to set the bone that Gardo just snapped into. Hopefully, only 2 pieces.
And you succeed.
Awesome, that's sweet. And I just want to tell him, listen, we followed some guys that tried to kill us back to that door. We didn't know what we were walking into, but we do have some questions as to why people trying to kill us are taking refuge in your temple.
All right.
And then I tighten his bandage just a little bit too hard.
All right, roll me
As I finish
a
up.
persuasion or intimidation, your choice, at advantage, because you did just kind of heal him a little bit.
Persuasion or intimidation.
Your choice.
All right. Well, it's gonna be shit or shit. So 10.
All
They're
right.
both a -1 on my sheet. I'm not that guy.
You're just not that guy. Oh, he gives you just a basic. So you follow people trying to kill you, and you break a priest's leg. Where's the
remember
logic?
fixing a priest's leg. I specifically remember expertly fixing a priest's leg.
Priest, you're about to get on my last nerve.
Adrana, would you like to stay in your hiddenness, or would you like to break cover?
Yeah,
I'll break
help
cover.
us out.
You break cover.
I
So
break cover.
Yeah.
Stand up. You guys are idiots. What are you doing?
Witch! Witch! The witch is back!
Oh, it's fucking a drama. She was way ahead of us.
I love Casey staying in character. You are the highlight of this.
He was going to help us, and you just broke his leg and threatened to shove his balls down his throat. What are you doing?
Well, maybe now he'll be more convinced to help us. I would not
You
want
need
my
to
leg
get,
broken
like,
or
a
my balls down my throat.
The bell for Gardo.
At this time, you see all the other clergymen that are in there, like all the other followers. They're half scared of you, half pissed. And actually, I didn't make a map for it. We're gonna do all rolls. Well, kinda. And give me un momento, por favor. 1d4. Save that. Oh no. And go. Casey, does that hit you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It still says short sword, but it's actually a dagger. So you
Is
took.
this the priest?
Oh, this is one of the clergymen attacking Casey because
Fuck
he's
yeah.
pissed off that he attacked his priest, and you take 2 damage, Casey.
Okay, I'll take 2 damage.
Would you like to try to retaliate?
Oh my god, would I?
I can sneak attack the shit out of him if Gardo doesn't split him in half first.
Oh, David, go by all means. I would love to have an aid, an assistant. Please.
Okay,
please.
so
No, he has
just
to
so
be
we're
distracted.
clear,
Yes.
they are a death cult, right? They're totally a death cult.
They're. I mean, it wouldn't really call it a cult. They do worship a god of death. That just happens to be a neutral evil, lawful evil god. So yeah, they follow an evil god.
And just so I know, does this evil god is he pro undead and zombies and stuff?
He's pro death.
Death, I get. What about undeath?
The wonders of having a player's handbook on me. I shall let you know.
Roll your attack check, David.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was waiting for Gardo to crush a throat.
No, I want you. I liked your idea better.
Well, you got to be
friends.
there attacking for him to be able to get his sneak attack.
Yeah. I can't sneak attack without advantage unless he's engaged with another character.
Okay. Well, all right, fine.
Yeah.
What do I have to roll now? Do I have to roll my sword?
Yes, you do.
Actually, no. I don't know. He stabbed me with a dagger. This is a cultist. He's not wearing any armor. Let me do a non-lethal damage. I want to do a strength check.
And Brad, for your answer, the player's handbook doesn't say. It just says he's a god of death. I'll have to do some research on that. Well, you beat it. You beat his AC hard.
Excellent.
So,
all right.
If you're just trying to do non-lethal damage.
Yeah, I want to pick him up by the throat.
Okay, and do what?
Hold him there. Actually.
Just hold him.
Yep. I'm so angry at being so composed. I'm just holding him in anger.
Gardo being composed.
Yep. Trying to be, because I think I have a friend that might want to come to my aid. Jeez, if only I had a friend that likes to shiv people on sneak attacks.
You want me to kill that guy while you're holding him the throat? I'm not
I never
butcher.
said kill. I never said kill. You could flay him or something like that.
Whoa!
I want to walk up to him and start and question him while Gardo's holding him.
There's about
whole
there's
people.
there's more than just
Congregation.
one dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you guys
All right.
don't X soon,
Now-
I'm going to have another person attack you.
I'm going to talk to the other guy.
All right. So can I roll a perception
Okay,
then?
hold up.
hold up.
All right, I'm trying to talk to the original guy. I'm just trying to say look, we're not looking to start a fight. Gardo didn't get much sleep. We are doing an investigation, and we did come here under false pretenses. But do you have a bishop? Do you have somebody who can have a reasonable, quiet conversation with, perhaps away from these many people who might murder us, or Gardo might murder all of them?
Gladly.
I feel like Gardo's holding him up and just has his fist right by the dude's nuts. I will do it.
Balls.
Well, you got the 20s. The priest kind of just feebly looks at the rest of the clergymen. Is put your daggers down. We do not want to die today. And kind of
Wise choice.
reluctantly, some of the other clergy, there's about 6 of them. They all just kind of go, meh, and put their daggers back, in their boots or wherever they had them. Just because that 20 is nice.
Yeah. 20s are nice.
20s are nice. That 20s are amazing. The priest is he's kind of still in shock because when you get a broken bone like that from a giant half orc, your body kind of goes into shock, and he's kind of feebly kind of points at that side door that you guys saw when you first walked in, and then he just passes out from mixture of pain and all that and fear.
He's gonna be all right. We should look that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way.
Gardo, let the
Yeah, let's do
guy's
it.
throat go.
I'm sorry?
Let the guy's throat go.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I want to, Drona,
Why are
can
you rolling another
debrief
strength
us?
check?
I toss him.
Can I what?
What the fuck? Have him make a deck save to see if he lands on his feet.
That's not a bad idea. Because depending on what he gets, you might get pissed off again.
Oh,
And
He's
we'll
up.
have him land on his feet. And he just kind of snarls at you like, "You live this day, orc."
guy had a +4 in his dex. Wow.
Adrana, so you got all the way in here without
Fighting.
without fighting. Can you tell us what you've learned?
Alright, okay, well, let's...
She probably learned that the front door works really well.
Since she was, game-wise, she was gone for probably about 2-3 days? 2 days? 2. She learned by, like, with the community of nature, and knowing that all of this, like, unsettling undeath was coming to this town, kind of, like, figured out just by her druidic ways, like, hey, a lot of this is emanating from this temple. She could feel, like, an actual, like, an unnatural ease coming, radiating from here. And honestly, so the closer you've gotten to this temple, like, the more just awful you felt. Like, you just, because you
That's not an ease, then. That's an unease.
that's what I mean. That's what I said.
You said ease.
I like to chase danger.
Well, it's not really just danger. It's more along like, since druids are believing like just a natural balance of everything, all of this unbalance in this area and unnatural ways are just putting your mind at just you just feel like crap constantly while you're in this building in a sense, because something just doesn't feel right. And it kind of just led you here, but because you're not an idiot, you're like, hey, I'm gonna play this smart. I'm gonna kind of infiltrate the place. Unlike one Gardo who just went, let's barge in.
Yeah, so
I'll learn.
I came in here undercover, trying to scope it out. I mean, we're looking for the people that killed your mother, so I figured why not try to do it from the inside out instead of just being a big buffoon and charging into the place.
Yeah.
A boa?
Gardo, buffoon.
Who's a baboon?
Gardo the baboon.
But you blew it, and now my cover's blown, and now we have to get out of here.
Did you get anything useful?
Well, I told you what she just, it's only been a day. She just infiltrated the place. She's like, she was in the
And we
middle.
know the way to go in deeper now.
Yeah, there's.
We have to go deeper.
That's
We
what
have to go deeper.
That's what she
That's
said.
All right, well, let's go through the door. Let's go.
All right. Well.
Shouldn't we go, to the side door?
Yeah. So in the side door, who's opening the door?
Me.
Roll me a deck save.
Okay, that's one way to do it.
I've got my shield up, by the way.
Damn it! You god damn your deck save.
Guard of the Dexteritas.
Casey is consistently one of the better dice rollers we've ever seen.
He is. All right. Well,
Dexterous, Gardo, dexterous.
as you
I like it my way.
as you swing open the door, because I imagine that's what Gardo's doing. He's not doing it cautiously. He's just kind of like push this door open.
You didn't say cautiously. I just said I was going through the door.
I assume that you're not going through cautiously. That's
Well, it's a Dexter. If I succeed at the Dex check, then I tumble through the door in a dashing roll.
No, this is for
That was a
something.
save.
This is a save for what happened when you opened the door. Because I imagine you just kind of went, I'm going to barge in. Well, as you opened the door, there was, a nice little trap that you set off. Kind of like some, like, darts shooting past, like, kind of past the door. Not in the door, like, not into your face. But if you would have kept walking forward, it would have, like, pelted your sides. Kind of thing.
Oh, God.
I did say. Oh, okay.
I want to turn to everyone else and say, and that is why I was going to recommend Oswin check the door first.
But your deck save kind of stopped, like, saved you. They kind of, like, stopped at the last minute, like, the darts, like, whizzed right by your face, like, ho.
Who keeps a booby trap door directly catty-corner to, like, the pulpit of their service?
A goddamn
Like,
death
that is-
cult?
God damn it, death cult.
He said
Just
death cult.
angrily at, like, the congregation. Stop trying to kill us with darts.
I bet there's something good in here, though.
Roll me perception, people. See what you see inside there. God damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, everyone
We
did
see-
good. Everyone did good for once. There was no below tens. You
Good
see,
job, Maros.
you see that it actually looks like an office in a sense. It looks like it belongs to the head bishop, priest. I don't know what
Cleric.
their terms would be, but it's the head honcho's office. But in there you see it's very lavish. I think that's the word. Extravagant. It just looks. A lot of the money that's being donated is clearly being used to help everyone else. It's, he's definitely not using it for his own ill-gotten gains.
Taking a little piece off the top, eh?
And who rolled the highest? Brad, you actually notice someone kind of you hear some sort of heavy breathing coming from inside the room.
Heavy breathing.
Not snoring heavy breathing, just kind of someone trying to hide but doing very badly because he's breathing too hard. And you kind of notice that coming from kind of one of the armoires. In the
It's
corner.
always the armoire.
It's always the armoire. So what does that have to do with that information?
I am going to.
Not tell Gardo you hear this.
Man.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to cast light on my hand, my left hand,
All right.
and then slowly open up the door with my right hand and shine the light in bright like it's a spell and be like, "Don't move or you'll get it."
Damn, that's nice. Roll me a persuasion check,
Ooh.
or no, don't do persuasion. Just do
Can I just do a charisma save?
That's what I was going to say. Actually, thank you for saying that before me. But yes, charisma.
Oh no! Don't tell
Not
God.
intimidation? I mean, he is trying to threaten to kill people.
My charisma's. Oh, we tied!
So, just roll a d20 and see who gets higher.
What do I got?
Whoa.
Guys, you've succeeded, good sir. You open the door, you shine the light, and you kind of scare the piss out of this dude.
That dude is blind right now. He can't. Shit.
He's like, please don't hurt me. I'll do anything.
All right.
Just-
What were we
just
gonna?
get
I
that
grab him.
Get that spell out of me.
I grab him by the scruff and I pull him out of the thing.
All right.
I want to grab him by the scruff and kind of pull him out of the thing and toss him into the room so everybody can interrogate him.
And Gardo grabs him.
Gardo, don't touch him.
Gardo holds him gently.
Gardo holds him gently.
Gardo caresses him.
Gardo, tell him about the rabbits.
What?
All right. I mean, what does this guy look like?
He just looks like
bishop.
He's a portly, fat priest or bishop. He's just older, kind of aging, kind of badly, bald, scared.
You look like.
Scared out of his wits.
What's your name, fat man?
Damn, just going straight for the insults there.
A bit portly for the death cultist type. You'd think they're all kind of skeletal.
His name is. I'm gonna just tug up something random right now because I didn't think of a name for him. Altiva. And there you go for everyone that wants to see it. His name is Altiva.
Atliva? That's Atliva.
Altiva. Like Alt-Eva.
But there's no.
You,
The L
I
and the
think
T
you,
are backwards.
Come on,
sorry.
Ryan. Work with me here, buddy.
I'm sorry. You're Gardo. I didn't think you could say it correctly. So,
The
right.
only reason why I could is because it was spelled wrong.
but
Why did men who try to kill us come here?
Yeah.
shit. I gotta get in character here. Oh shit, Maros, what's your character's mother's name? Does she have a name?
Oh, I have it in my notes. If he
I
doesn't
have it. Hold on.
Oh, it's a pretty name.
Leah.
Leah? Oh, it was a short, easy name. You probably got the most
Lia.
Lia. All right, so you probably got like she probably has like the most random or like most common name thing ever in this game. How about that shit? You're
I'm super creative. In case you didn't know.
clearly you're Leah's son, aren't you?
Yes.
Just very yes, I am. You weren't supposed to find this place.
Well, I found it, motherfucker.
God, well, clearly you have. Why?
Why are you trying to kill us? And why the fuck did you kill my mother?
Whoever said she was dead?
I held her body.
Okay. I'm getting really aggravated with all this back and forth, so I grab him by the back of the head and I hold my dagger to his throat.
Damn.
And I tell him, "Where's his mother? We gotta go."
Wow, everyone is really hostile. Can we calm down just a little bit?
Broxton, I swear to God, shut the fuck up or I will rapier your ass.
Is Maros really angry right now?
I
His
am
mother
this close to
died.
finding my mother's killer.
And I'm this close to getting my pay for this job.
I pick up Maris.
Why do you pick up Maros?
Like from behind by the waist.
Why?
Put me down, Gardo. You get to jump through hoops and just slit people's throats all the time.
You're
So,
right, but
can I-
we're never gonna find your real mother's killer if we kill this dude.
Can I
I'm just
roll a
picturing
persuasion?
Gardo holding him
Yeah.
up by the waist. His feet are just kind of kicking off the ground, and he's wiggling, and Gardo's just holding him.
No one likes a good killing more than I do, but we need this one alive to do more.
Okay, can I roll a persuasion and see if he tells me what I want to know
Yes, you may.
after I threaten his life?
Yes, you may. Or intimidation,
Oh,
really.
intimidation.
Oh, sorry, intimidation.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Better.
Nice.
You're very intimidating.
Tell us what we want to know. Where's his mother? Why are the people hiding in here? And tell me now, or I'm gonna slit your throat.
Damn.
Wow. Oh,
I'm gonna have to pick up another.
He kind of like he sees the dagger at his throat. He gets even more scared. He's like, we needed her blood to bring back the others.
Gardo puts down Maris.
Yeah, Broxton is a whole lot more upset and interested now.
Spit it out.
What do you mean others? Who are the others? And is she still alive?
Surely you've noticed all those that have come back in this town.
So you're feeding his mother's blood to the undead. Is that what you're telling me right now?
If that's what you want to call it.
How do we put these undead back?
Look at Cardo's face.
Are we about to kill some undead?
Where is she?
Oh, God damn it.
Tell us where she is right now.
Let me get to my notes, damn you.
She's alive?
She died in my arms.
So
What
you,
does it-
so you think.
So they have. Oh.
There's every chance that his mother is only alive.
Or
Gardo?
undead.
I'm sorry, Maros.
If they're using her blood to bring other people back, she might be brought back too. In that case, she's worse than dead.
Damn.
Oh, I never knew my mother.
He explains to you, he's like, Leah was
Gardo, would
with,
you like a pizza?
Leah was touched by the spell plague. Her blood is special. We need it. She is here. Dun dun dun. Look at the face like,
You did not just do that at 9 o'clock.
I make him
What did you
stand
do
up.
to her?
I still have him by the back of the head, and I make him stand up, and I tell him he has to walk us to where she is, with the knife still to his throat. And I push him forward, and I force him.
Roll me a strength.
there-
Roll me a strength check first
Okay.
to see if you succeed in doing all of this.
Where do I? Which one's strength?
On the top left of your screen, you see the saving throws.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
God damn it, you succeed hard.
Okay.
So yeah,
So, is there another door in this room, or do we have to go back out through the door that we came in?
gotta go back out. He kind of like leads you back towards to the main hallways.
Gordo
We'll
should
look
go
for something valuable, and I have a lot.
Way.
All right,
I
so
have some sleight of hand. I want to steal things.
Yeah. Is there anything we're stealing in that room first?
priorities, people,
No.
priorities.
Look, man, if he has some secret documents or letters or maps, maybe a skull ring that I can show to other people.
Well,
Osborne makes a great point.
These are valid things.
Oswin, roll me a sleight of hand check. Please.
Yes. Boo.
Nat
Hey.
20. I will have a list of things that you have stolen for you
Great. Let's continue.
in the next hour or the next episode.
Sure.
You'll have a list of things, a list of wonderful things. So you guys continue on, and actually they
That
lead you.
means pockets?
They lead you.
You have his whole pockets.
Yeah, his pockets are full at this point. Like you need to find a place to stash all this. That's not your house.
My horse.
Because that shit burned down.
So he leads you past the back prayer room and into the main hallways. Actually be right next to the altar. It's not hidden or anything. It's just an actual like door leading to a stairwell down, and it's just where the catacombs of the entire city are. They kind of all kind of like merge together. So whoever whatever your god was, you can be buried in your god's section of these catacombs. But it just leads down to the catacombs, and he just kind of points. He's like, "She's down there. Now let me be."
No way, Jose.
No, fat man, keep walking. Tell us where she is.
I like it.
Take us to exactly where she is. I still got the knife. to his-
My lady.
Please don't.
If you make one false move, fat man, I am going to kill you.
Don't make me go down there.
Why not? What's down there?
You're a priest of death. Grow some balls.
Right.
Gardo wants to go.
All right. Well, before we go down there, we're going to take a quick little 5-minute break. For whatever reasons anyone might need to take one, but we are going to do that. And we will be back. We will be back shortly. Find out the stunning conclusion. Dun dun dun.